We're here at the beautiful Bellagio, here to give you all a preview of the Bellagio Cup III tournament series. Now, someone once said that to know where you're going, you've got to know where you came from. We had a chance to sit down with Shannon Shorr, winner of last year's Bellagio Cup main event.
Before the Bellagio Cup, I mainly played in Europe and Australia. I was under 21 until June, and then Bellagio Cup, I guess, started in July. So I traveled internationally for most of early 2006, and then really, I guess, made my name in poker at Bellagio and in the Bellagio Cup.
Okay, did you play online at all, qualifying for those overseas events?
I did, actually. Most of those I qualified online at Party Poker back in the day.
So in the Bellagio Cup, you won 2 events, including the main event, and you also cashed in the other 2. Why didn't you just win those other 2 ones while you were at it?
Yeah, it was as well as or as bad as I ran at the World Series last summer. I ran equally well here, and it was crazy. It was like two opposite ends of the spectrum. I ran terrible at the World Series, and I don't know what it was, but I just performed really well here.
Okay, tell us about your first preliminary event win, the $1,000 buy-in at the Bellagio Cup.
Yeah, I barely remember that tournament, actually. I remember we chopped the tournament up, I think, 4 or 5 ways. We played deep into the night. It was around 4 a.m., I think.
So you chopped up the money and then played for the title?
Actually, we just ended it right there, and I took the title, and it was ridiculous because the average stack was like 8 big blinds, so it was a total crapshoot. So we chopped it up, and I got the title and the Player of the Year points. I won the $10,000 main event, and I cashed in 2 other of the $1,000 Bellagio Cup events.
Was there any time during that final table play where there's like a turning point or a specific hand that really made you feel like you were going to win?
I think the major turning points were actually a little bit before the final table, like the final 2 or 3 tables. I flopped quads against Eric Froelich with pocket 3s, and I think he looked me up with ace high, and that was big. And then I ran a big bluff on Min the Master.
You bluffed Min the Master?
Yeah.
And you showed him?
I did, actually. Yeah.
What did you bluff him with?
I had 2 9s, and I raised in early position. He defended out of the big blind, and it came Queen 7-3 or something. And he check raised me. I knew he had a queen. He has a queen like 100% of the time. And I came back over the top. He just has to believe I have like 2 aces here when I come back over the top. And he thought for like 10 minutes, and I actually called the clock on it, which really? I don't normally do.
Were you nervous that he was going to call?
Yeah, it was a big bluff for a lot of tournament chips. We were both way up there. And finally he laid it down, and I showed him 1 9, and somebody said show the other one, and I showed him the other 9. So that was a big pot.
So why do you think you did so well at the Bellagio Cup last year? Are you superstitious at all?
No, I'm not, actually. I don't know what a lot of people have asked me, like, why is it that you perform so well at Bellagio, and I don't really have an answer. I guess it's just a defiance of the numbers a little bit.
So you're going to be back to defend your Bellagio Cup title?
Yeah, I'll be here for sure.
Thanks, Shannon, for stopping by, and good luck defending your title this year. Now on to this year's Bellagio Cup III. I got a chance to talk to Tournament Director Jack McClelland for a little bit more information on this year's events.
Yeah, getting ready. We got 33 straight days of poker, and we're expecting a large crowd. A lot of people are coming in. It'll get bigger as we go, and it'll consummate with our $10,000 Bellagio Cup III. For the preliminary events, they range from, there are 3 different buy-ins, $1,500, $2,500, and $5,000. All different buy-ins, different days of the week. Those all start at 1 o'clock. The players can buy in until 3 p.m., and they get double chips in all the events. Also, every night at 8 o'clock, we have a $1,000 buy-in tournament that's just a 1-evening tournament. Satellites for the preliminary events start at 8 a.m. for the 1 o'clock event, and then starting at about 2:30 for the following day's event, they'll resume the 1-table satellites. And our satellites for the evening tournament start about 3 o'clock. We've got several super satellites for the main event, and we'll be running 1-table satellites for the main event, but most of those will come like the week before July 10th. We're very happy to have the World Poker Tour with us. Anytime you have a World Poker Tour event, it normally doubles your entries of a non-televised event. So we're very happy to have the World Poker Tour here. Yes, all the preliminary events, the winner will get a $25,000 seat in the next April's WP Championship, along with a beautiful gold bracelet from Bellagio. And the main thing is we want to be fair. Out of our rulings, we want them to be consistent and fair, and that's mostly what the players like. As long as you're fair and consistent, you can make a rule if you catch a jack of diamonds, you're out of the tournament. But as long as you do it every time, the players accept it. The main thing is consistency and to be fair.
This sounds like a great tournament series, and Card Player's excited to bring you all of the Bellagio Cup III updates. There's big buy-ins, there's going to be huge prize pools, and this is the first time it's ever been a World Poker Tour event. Now, all this poker talk and this beautiful poker room has gotten me in the mood to play. So I'm Christy Arnett for Card Player TV, and I'll see you at the Bellagio Poker Rooms.